Melissa Schmidt, the Family and Consumer Science Educator at North Rockford Middle School, and this is Chili. Chili is the counseling dog here at NRMS. Chili wears a bandana whenever Chili is working. That's kind of a sign to Chili that she is on the job. These bandanas kind of so far have been pretty inconsistent and kind of come from wherever the handlers can get them. The grant proposal that I am putting together is to make bandanas for Chili and all of the other counseling dogs in our district. I know we are looking to get more, so I'd like to have that built in as well. My grant is, first of all, for fabric and thread to make the bandanas. I would love to make them double-sided so that each side signifies something different. That way they do kind of a double duty. For example, sit Chili. For example, I'd like to do one that has Valentine's Day on one side and St. Patrick's Day on the other side, and that way it can be for both February and March. The proposal is for my students here at North Rockford Middle School, my sewing students, to make the bandanas as part of an extension project. So they can sign up to work on the bandanas during RAM time, or in class, if they get done with our current project early, they could then work on those. Part of my idea is that I would like them to talk to the different counselors that have dogs and find out what kind of spirit days or what kind of fabric and themes they would like to have for the individual dogs, and then have my students figure out which fabrics to use, how much do we need, do all of those calculations, and then work within the budget we have to buy the most fabric and get what we need for all of the bandanas for all of the dogs. The other part of the grant proposal is for a Cricut cutting machine, some of the tools that go with that, and then a heat press. That way we can personalize. Like this one, for example, is a solid orange. We would be able to cut out a RAM or Chili's name and heat press that onto the fabric. Which would then be a new skill for my students to learn and something that they could then use in a lot of other ways. So again, fabric and thread, Cricut and heat press to make bandanas for all of our sweet counseling dogs. My students, when they get to make these bandanas, then every time they see a dog with a bandana, they get to think, I did that, or I had a part in that. And knowing that the dogs are in all of the schools and showing off those bandanas. And because they fit in with the Spirit Days and Ram Pride, then all of the kids get to see that and be involved with that as well. Thank you for your consideration.